I often come across comments on various platforms that talk about how money can be a source of stress for many people around the world. I'm sure you've also seen this firsthand on social media, where many people complain about their financial situation. Why is it that money can be a source of stress? Actually, this is not an uncommon phenomenon. Money, as a medium of exchange that dominates modern life, is often a cause of stress. Many aspects of our lives, from basic needs like food and shelter to education and healthcare, are all directly related to money. And the fact that money can affect our happiness can surprise many people. For example, while having enough money can bring happiness, there are times when people feel frustrated and depressed because of persistent financial problems. But why do we feel stressed to such an extreme degree? There are times when people are even willing to sacrifice other important aspects of life in pursuit of money. In this video, I'm going to take a deeper dive into how money can cause stress, and more importantly, how we can overcome it. So, make sure you stay tuned and listen to the end. But why can we experience financial stress? Let's start by identifying common causes of financial stress. Do you ever find yourself worrying about whether the money you currently have is enough to cover all of life's needs? You're not alone in this feeling. It's a common experience for many people around the world. According to various studies, money is often the main cause of stress and anxiety. Especially for individuals in lower and middle economic levels, this financial pressure can take many forms, from worries about paying daily bills to insufficient retirement funds. In fact, many people find that the stress they experience can have an impact on their mental health. If not managed properly, this stress can develop into serious mental disorders, such as depression or anxiety disorders. We have seen financial stressors become more and more pressing, especially in difficult times such as the economic crisis. For example, due to the global pandemic that we have all experienced recently. Data shows that many people around the world are feeling the impact of the crisis. According to research in the US, during the pandemic, depression rates rose sharply, almost 3 times from previous years. Why is that? There are some strong underlying reasons. 1. Unstable income. Many people lost their jobs or experienced pay cuts. Imagine if you were the only income supplier at home and then lost your job. Similar cases are experienced by many people in different countries, where they are forced to give up positions they have held for a long time. 2. Limited savings. Financial education is often not the most important thing in our education system. Most people do not have enough knowledge on how to save, invest, or prepare for an emergency fund. This can be a major receptor for financial anxiety. 3. Difficulty finding a new job. Business closures during this period make finding a job much more competitive and difficult. Most job requests drastically decrease, while the number of applicants soars. Next up is financial trauma. What is it, and why is it important? It doesn't end there. When a person faces repeated financial instability, they can experience what is referred to as asterisk financial trauma asterisk. This is a compilation of negative experiences related to financial issues, such as debt, lack of money, or the shame of not being able to make ends meet. Imagine the distress you feel when you have to explain to friends or family why you can't join a vacation or important event due to financial issues. This financial trauma, unfortunately, cannot be taken lightly. As humans, we tend to be shaped by our past experiences. If our experiences with money are always accompanied by stress and worry, then our relationship with money can become very negative. This can cause stress, anxiety, and can even damage our relationships with those closest to us. Money and happiness, are they related? We also can't ignore an important question. Does money really bring happiness? The answer is not as black and white as we might think. Many people believe that the more money they have, the happier they are. However, is this true? There is research conducted by Daniel Kahneman, a psychologist who studied the relationship between happiness and wealth. In his research, he found that having more money does not necessarily correlate with overall life satisfaction. In his research, Kahneman divided happiness into two components: overall life satisfaction and day-to-day satisfaction. For some people, having a high income might increase overall life satisfaction. However, various factors in daily life, such as job stress and family challenges, can afflict people even when they have money. And in addition, a study conducted by Killingworth in January 2021 found that there is no point at which money will stop providing happiness. In his analysis, money serves as a means of controlling our lives. For example, if we have a stable income, we tend to be calmer and can make better decisions in life, while unstable finances can add to the sense of uncertainty and overwhelm us. Overcoming financial stress. Effective strategies. So, what can we do to reduce the negative impact of financial stress? Let's discuss some effective strategies that you can implement. And don't worry, a little humor is still necessary. 1. Calm yourself in a positive way. First, we should recognize a technique called emotional focus coping. This involves creative ways to calm yourself down when feeling stressed. Whether it's through meditation, listening to music, or even dancing in an empty room while singing your favorite song, the important thing is to calm your emotions. You can release stress in a fun way, and don't forget to acknowledge your feelings. After all, our emotions are part of the human experience. 2. Take steps to solve the problem. After feeling calmer, next up is a strategy called problem-focused coping. This is about finding real solutions to the problem at hand. For example, if you feel that your finances are not sufficient, we can learn how to manage money better. Why not start budgeting? Setting a monthly spending plan is a wise first step. You may also want to consider finding additional sources of income, whether it's through a side hustle or utilizing the skills you have. 3. Talk to others. Never underestimate the power of discussions with others. Whether it's a friend, family member, or even a financial consultant. Getting someone else's perspective can help. Sometimes, people we trust can offer solutions or insights that we haven't thought of before. 4. Seek professional help. If you're feeling emotionally overwhelmed and don't know where to start, there's nothing wrong with seeking professional help. There are many therapists and financial consultants out there who can provide the support you need. Conclusion: building a healthy relationship with money. So, the conclusion is that our relationship with money is complex and varied. It's natural for many people to allocate money as a major source of stress in their lives, but remember that money doesn't have to dominate our happiness. True happiness comes from many sources: our surroundings, relationships, experiences, and how we treat ourselves. Don't forget, our lives and happiness go beyond the numbers in our bank accounts. Money may be one sizable determining factor in life, but it is not the only factor. If you are feeling money-related pressure or stress in your daily life, don't hesitate to seek support. Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully, the information I've shared is useful and can serve as a guide when you're dealing with financial stress. Let's face these challenges together, and remember, there are always ways to make life better. See you in the next video.